Greetings! My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to the Black Parade. Last time we, returned to the city, as you can see, by the save name files, after being locked away for ages. And all that. Or at least our character was locked away for ages. I have been locked away for ages, but that was before I started my channel, so... Anyways. So. And we've just gotten back to the city, and we've already got a job. This Hume guy sure works fast. I like him already. We're gonna help an orphanage. Yeah, good karma. Although karma is a more complicated system than that. What? Oh, pagans. Thought I smelled something. The city heads had forgotten, lost behind them's walls of stone and wood, singing a wailing song, a dance of agony. But some remembered and gave their blood, feasting and strutting, giving birth to their dead roofs, so it could feed from their carcass and raise the new sanctuary. Tablet found an abandoned trickster temple.
It looks like Dahlquist has an interesting job for me.
I'll bet.
There's a merchant in town called Monsieur Halliford, who owns a ramshackle manor in the south of Shalebridge. He fancies himself an art collector now, and possesses a precious vase with diamonds that Dahlquist wants to acquire. Maybe we can pawn it to some fence afterwards for a nice sum of money. He assures me that Halliford will be away tonight, meaning he left the house to his house guards, and the word is, they've been quite lax, as they haven't been properly paid for quite some time. This is a perfect opportunity to get in, steal that shiny trinket, and get out quietly. Dahlquist has provided me with a quick sketch of the manor. Looks like the place is stuck between several old buildings, so the interior is most probably quite narrow. There's a sewer access nearby, so I can always use it to break into the manor grounds, though I'd rather avoid the awful stench coming from there. I haven't seen Dahlquist in years, so I don't know if his information is truly accurate and reliable. But if it is, this job should be painless and profitable. And I really need the money right now.
Painless. Oh, Hume, you crack me up. Oh, that's... Oh yes, a good old manor mission with a bunch of bonus objectives. With a couple of good bonus objectives from the higher difficulties. Good old manor missions, they're just reliably a good fucking time. Where old faces fade. That's a tad ominous. What, are we going to an old folks' home? I mean, there's a reason why the very first mission in all of Thief is a manor mission. I think that's... And there's also a reason why the third Thief game, which is the worst Thief game, as there are only 3, doesn't start with a manor mission. It starts with a bloody awful tutorial. Anyways, enough about that. Let's see. Break into Monsieur Halliford's manor and steal his precious vase, or vase as some people will say. It is most likely kept in the upper floors of the manor. Makes sense. Rumor is Halliford also keeps an expensive golden clock. Steal it as well. There's been talk of an extremely valuable piece of devilishly kept hidden in a... Oh, there has been talk of an extremely valuable piece devilishly kept hidden in a vault somewhere in the manor. Whatever it is, it should be worth quite a bit. In addition to the vase, loot the place for at least 1250. Alright. Show Dalquist you haven't lost your skills by pulling off the job without killing anyone. Of course. Killing people is the mark of an amateur. And return to my entry point. Alright. Sounds good. Good, clean fun. This might even be painless, like you said. It might be that the actual main story of the game might not actually properly begin yet. I mean, that's how the original Thief campaigns worked. But of course, fan campaigns tend to kick off a lot quicker. Unlike this loading screen. Any day now. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Message from Delcus. A message from your friend about smoke bombs. Oh, I guess just in case you didn't find that cache of smoke bombs in the previous mission. That explain them. Let's see. The latest gossip from the seedians and dark alleyways of Shalebridge, but it comes at a price. Well then, let's buy it and then immediately read it, and then go back and unbuy it. That's as is our wont. Word on the street is that Haliford's captain of the guard has quarters in a tower with broken windows that still haven't been repaired despite his demands. Ooh. Interesting. I'll keep a lookout for broken windows then. Oh, that was a lot quicker this time. I was to say, I probably should have saved after the loading screen, but it worked out. Okay. Speed potion. Last time I didn't exactly use my speed potion. Speed potions are really great. I just almost never speed potions are potentially really great, but they're also almost never really necessary if you're smart about things. So, I mean, there certainly have been the occasional time when they've been very necessary, but I don't know. Well, it's not like there's much to buy. I've got 1,500. I can spare 500 on this. Mines. Interesting. I don't know why I'd want the mines, considering I can't kill anyone. Maybe there's... I sure hope there aren't any, like, mechanical beasts or something. Nah, probably wouldn't be. Flash bombs? Maybe. That should only be 10 water arrows? 10 water arrows should be fine. Well, these... 12 water arrows. This seems good. Yeah. I could ditch a flash bomb and a water arrow for a couple more moss arrows, but nah. Let's go. We can regret our choices later. Alright. Oh. Not very well hidden. Alright, this... Alright. It's another nice thing about manor missions that the maps tend to be relatively reliable. The Citizen's Blow. True stories with privilege of the Baron. What does that mean with privilege of the Baron? The Baron is an imperial light only feared by the coward and the villain. A sun capable of bringing back the warmth we deserve. But alas, the Lion is criticized due to his audacity. Heed, his latest project, transformed Dayport into a perfume garden for our lords and merchant princes who represent the city in the known world. If Stone Market is its bosom and Aldale its grey matter, Dayport could very well become the radiant visage our city deserves. However, this project was received with weak clamors and despicable vulgar sighs. This apparent and disgusting lack of respect proves that the city stagnates when its figureheads waste their time in the blight of the past to the detriment of initiatives. Long live the hammer! Long live the Baron! Long live the city! Okay then. Hang on a second. Huh. I guess that makes sense. I'm not doing anything. I'm not trespassing anywhere. Ah! Great job there, Hume. Throwing yourself into the river for no good reason. And come on.
Think this is funny?
What are you guys shouting about?
And when are they going to bring me my dinner?
Yo. Oh! Okay, so they do react to some things then. Fair enough. So we're this is pretty interesting the way the alert system works here. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the undercover missions, but it seems more refined. Ah. Not a fan of these flashing lights. I mean, who is, really? Is there something over there? I don't think so. Oh. "24th Sounds, 833. 4 battle axes, 750. Very expensive. A very good quality overall, though one has a blade that's a bit dull. 3 halberds from circa 780, 1620. Beautiful halberds used during the Wars of the Crests." Alright then. What the heck is going on over there? All yelling about something. I especially like these sorts of missions that are like the first mission in Thief, really. You know, manor missions, but with a nice, with a fairly sizable outside area too. You know? Well, maybe you don't. Constable Thraves, before I begin my plea, I must assure you that I'm an honest pie seller. My pies are made with 40% of identifiable meat, which is not something everyone can claim in these parts. Okay then. That come fresh from the slaughterhouse in Grimstock. I even sell them at a price where I'm basically cutting my own throat. P. Engelman. Are you sure you're not P. Dibbler? Began like this. At first it was nothing but youngsters with nothing better to do than come in front of my stall and caterwauling mockingly. That wasn't hilarious, but it was somewhat entertaining at the beginning. Now it's a whole bunch of jacobons that have the nerve to accuse me of using cat meat in my jelly pies. Every tapping day. My reputation is beyond ruined. Nobody buys from me anymore. I followed one of these imps, and to my surprise, they led me right into Baryon Street, where the so-called Honorable Guild of Tart, Pie, and Tort Makers Guild Hall is. I even saw the little brat getting paid by those taffers. They tried to enlist me several times in the past, but I always refused. It's a smear campaign, nothing less. I won't allow it, so I write this missive to you. Please help an honest pie seller like me, not one of those charlatans who use smear tactics and outright libel against independence. It's not my fault my pies taste way better than the dross they have the gall to sell. I'm eagerly awaiting a positive response from you. P. Engelman. Well, sucks to be him, I guess. Jacko. I've been hearing odd noises coming from the eastern subjunction. I'm no stranger to those. These sewers are older than the builder himself, but I've never heard anything like this before. It sounds like rattling and high-pitched squeaking. I've worked underground long enough to know that's not gases escaping from the pipes. The problem is the subjunction is right under the messer's grounds and is off limits to us, but an inquiry has to be made. Do you know of anyone at the department who can provide a writ of access? Well, I'm sure I can investigate for you. Although honestly, it just sounds like wrath.
Can't do anything here, just sitting down and waiting for the next passerby. Oh.
Wow. $3. Alrighty then. Honestly, not even worth the trouble stealing. If I was going for like 100% cash, then sure. I mean, I can count on one hand the number of missions I've actually gotten 100% of the cash on. Well, actually, no, I can't because I don't remember the number. But I'm pretty sure. But I think it might be 1. Well, maybe 2. I'm not one of those people who's gonna like go spend a few hours scouring the entire goddamn map for every little coin. Those people are almost as crazy as the supreme ghost weirdos. No. No one's even close to as crazy as them. Hi. Hi. Can I? No. Damn. I can pick up the smaller ones, but not the larger ones, evidently. Oh well. Nothing down here? How do I... Oh, okay, I see. Open caraway, as they say. I don't know why I bothered jumping over that. The jumping noise will be just as loud as walking on metal noise. I really hope there's no one here to hear me making all this racket. Or see me do... Or see me fail jumps like that. Ooh. One man's failure is another man's opportunity. Or the same man's opportunity, I suppose. Oh. Okay then, I guess it was pointless going over here and... Anyways. Oh well.
The sewers were one of the few things I didn't miss during my extended stay in the work camp.
Ha. I'll bet. Ah yes, another one of those impenetrable gates, even though it'll be trivially easy to feed yourself through. As per the usual.
So, how much time do we got left?
Till tomorrow. The sunset chime rang 3 hours ago.
Well, at least we don't have to clean it. Everything flows out through the canal.
True, true. But still, guarding the privy's taffing kills me. And builder's bones. Why do we keep a post here?
'Cause the captain caught us black-handed sneaking a whore into the dormitories, that's why.
Nah, that I understand. What I don't understand is why here, at the privies.
Gee, it's a
Well,
mystery.
there's that canal. Probably in case rat-faced taffers crawl up it.
You taffing what,
paranoia.
mate? Does the captain really believe a cracksman would be so foolish to crawl up through all that muck?
Yeah.
No taffing way.
I mean,
Utter
squeals,
paranoia.
spiders, plague rats, vermin like that.
Ah, sweels.
That guard is just... That captain is just being utterly paranoid. There is no reason at all why you should be in danger, is there? No reason whatsoever. Well, either way, keeping a post here does rather seem a bit pointless now, doesn't it? One way or the other. Oh well. That's just 2 less guards to guard the rest of the mansion. There is bugger all up here, isn't there? God damn it. Back here. Still no lockpicks, unfortunately, but keeping with the original game. Took me till like, what was it? The 4th mission? Yeah. Bit worried there when that animation had him look behind him. Guess I worried for nothing. These people are about as observant as... I can't think of a witty line here. They're not very observant, is what I mean. Lily. Don't let his deviancy lead him to discover the wormwood holes in the masculine bookcase, or we're bound to rub every taffing piece of furniture in every taffing room with cloves oil. I don't want to see the new horrors he bought. This time he found an old torture device, and he wants us to put it in the guest room to challenge the old saying, there are tarts in Shalebridge that pretend to be virgin. There's still dry blood in it. Where in the trickster's fiery pit does this creep find his treasures? Where did he get the money to pay for them? Huh. Hang on a second. Something down here, isn't there? Or up here? Where the heck is this leading me? Oh, to cheese and bread. That's where. Ooh, and grapes too. Wonders upon wonders. His deviancy. That's a good one. I have no idea where I am. On marble, that's where. That's my least favorite place to be. Well, second least place. Wait, did I just say it's my least place to be? Whatever. It's my least favorite place to be, or rather second least favorite. He comes around for another pass. We're gonna have to pull some daring escapades to take him out. Unless he's not actually coming this way. What? Damn it. What? Okay. Bunch of dirt spilling out. What? This place is a mess. Ah, here he comes now. Surely. Or not, as the case may be. There we go. First bit of loot on this mission. Sort of. More or less. First bit of loot that I actually kept. And honestly, I hardly even count those little coins being pieces of loot. I don't think I can make this. Nope. Nice. Second bit of loot. Fuck. Evening? Ah, we're back here. Shit. That wasn't very smart. Hey, now I'm up here. No, I don't think I can get up there. Damn it. Maybe if I found... I need like 3 boxes to get up there. I would think that would be like the... Maybe, is that the broken window that was mentioned? Maybe, but not very helpful to me if I can't fucking get to it. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. Maybe. Can I make this? Don't know. I mean, obviously I can't make it, but can I mantle onto here? Yes! As long as I go with diagonal. As usual, diagonal is the fastest way to get anywhere. Even straight. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, I don't think this is the captain's quarters. No, it mentioned us having a broken window. Oh. Oh. God damn it. Back where I... Oh, whatever. Okay, that was a lot of bother for nothing. But hey, it was fun. And there's jack shit here. God damn it. Keep thinking there's like some interesting stuff to find, and then no. So when I'm having such a platform, it's like just in the they can like just about jump to from that window and all that. There's nothing to be found there. God. Oh well.
Thought I saw something.
Nope. You saw nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, well. Don't know what it was. Hello?
Nothing. Tra-la-la. That was a near escape. What's down here? Oh. Huh. Nice. That's a pretty valuable piece of loot. Let there be light, apparently. That's a bit better? What? Okay, I think that was just a coincidence. That it just happened. Hang on. Let me double check that. I'm not sure. Okay, good. That lever did not, in fact, trigger that sudden stone sliding or grinding sound. A concern that I had accidentally activated some mechanism. Okay, so the guard is behind there. Good, good. Let us counterattacking. Oh, this isn't very helpful. There's a bunch of electronic lights right there.
He's right here!
Shit. Yoink. Aldale Archery Master, 828. With a cool, what is that, 125? Very nice. Sorry to steal your trophies from you. But I'm sure if I was in that competition, I could have won it either way. So really, it's just delivering it to its rightful owner. More or less. Ooh. Chests that have nothing in them will never cease to annoy me. Now, secret tunnels. Those are fun. Right, they actually lead to something good, which not certain this does. Ah. Bottle. What? Think you mislabeled that item a bit there. Aha! Secret tunnel within a secret tunnel. Even better. $50. That's not that much for a secret tunnel inside of a secret tunnel. Interesting. Oh, hang on a second.
I am not drinking that.
Oh, that's interesting. A very particular vintage, then. Just in case we didn't realize the connection to the pagans from that intro. Well, if you will recall that first meeting with Constantine, you will know what I'm referring to. Suffice to say, such a particular vintage with restorative properties such as that. Well, that and the fruit. That's no ordinary fruit. You could probably tell by the fact that it's just called fruit. Yeah. Ah, I really wish I had rope arrows. Well, I'm not certain if they'd actually... I think they'd probably go into those banisters at the very least. Whew. Good. Hear you. Oh, he's above me. I was hoping that would turn off the lights. More fool me, I guess.
Who's that there?
Where do I hide this? Where do I hide this? Here we go. What is this place? A military surplus store or something?
What was that noise?
It
Seems peaceful enough now.
really hard to actually control your jumps in this game sometimes. Where is he? There you are. Oh dear. That's always a risky maneuver. You never know when beef engine jank is gonna screw you over with that. But when it works, oh boy does it work. Oh. Interesting. I really hope there's actually something to find up here and this isn't just yet another alternate way in. That'd only be useful on a replay, and I don't intend to play this anytime soon. Oh, maybe. Here we go. Caraclock. You can't be serious. Do you really read the excellent Gazette now? Of all the newspapers I have read, that one is surely the most erratic of them all. The vile mixture of polar opposites, patriotic and anti-authoritarian reporting at the same time. The news are so confusing and the newspaper's opinions change so much that I doubt the writers themselves are sane to begin with. You could be in trouble as well, for that rag is considered illegal now. That's odd. Some riots broke out at the Dayport Traders Bank last week because this piece of rubbish reported that the owner had replaced all the money with fake coins that crashed the city's economy. Of course, that was obvious. That was an obvious fabrication, but you know how these people are. Somehow, I doubt this will be the last case of mass hysteria caused by it. Ah, yes, good old fake news. The Baron's police are now trying to find the people responsible and where that garbage comes from. But it's a lost cause, if you ask me. The paper is always distributed in the strangest ways. Glued to noble brooches, hidden in pies, are distributed by mute beggars. Burnt cake. I even saw one attached to a dog's tail once. That's very odd. I thought they were just the run-of-the-mill weirdos, but no, these are straight up insurrectionists or some shit. Fires at wayside manufacturers. An honest tannery caught fire yesternight. Anonymous sources confirm the origins of these fires are without doubt of vicious nature. This humble newspaper wishes to express its fears with regard to the recent arrival of foreigners from Cyric. Stay vigilant. Praise be Inquisitor Mozgus. Glory to the Inquisitor General Mozgus for all the hard work he and his disciples undertake. No less than 3 pagans have been freed from the trickster's blasphemous influence. The excellent Gazette wishes to express its sincere admiration for our noble Inquisitor. You're next, heretics. Down with the ambergline tax. The wretched gold liquors from the Mercantile Guild have struck again. On the first steam day of Pampanosus, the ambergline shall cost 3 silvers. How are the honest citizens of the city supposed to feed their families? Is there a limit to their greed? Down with the Ambergline tax. Okay, then I have no idea what Ambergline even is, or what it has to do with people feeding their families. Is it a plant? It kind of sounds like a plant. Ooh. Oh, there's some flash. Up we go.
Are you scared?
Gee, thanks. That was really helpful. Depositing me right in front of a guy. What a fantastic shortcut. I'm speeding towards my doom at record pace. Yeah. I swear that place was designed to screw you like that. I don't think I can. Where can I put this? I don't know. Here. Oh, this is not a good place to pee. Heh. Nice paintings. Very nice paintings. Very interesting paintings. Not to mention the blatant pagan magic seems to be going on. Aha! Very cute. Wait. Look at that. What kind of outfit of war do you call that? Ugh. What the bloody hell is he?
Who's there? Is someone there?
Oh, just the wind. Ah! Fuck.
Intruder!
Oh, is he even further above me? I thought I was at the top floor, but I think there's some little areas above. God damn. Yeah. God damn it, I was... Ah. Still can't get a beat on where he is. There you are. Oh, there we go. Our little game of cat and mouse. Finally out of there. sure loves his secret areas. Fire arrow. That's bad concerning. Oh. Of course I should have suspected. Where there's pagans involved. Like as not, there's gonna be goddamn damn cunting undead. Ah. What's that painting? Weird emanations or something. I can't get to it, so I don't know. Oh man, they really are layering it on thick that yeah, something a great deal of fishy things are going on around here. Ooh, a gas mine. Hell yes. Crate. Crates. Did I see anywhere that I could have used crates to get up to? I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, and there's a dead guy. Man, where even am I? Bloody key. Oh, that's pleasant. Vault key. Ooh, vault key. Drek, don't you worry a mite about getting the key down in that hellhole. There's a canny secret to them statuettes near his big tree. Snuck there once before, so it's no fear for me. I'll get it myself. Worry yourself about the snatching of his other key. Once you grab it, sneak up the secret way to the vault, and we'll dine fine off the back of his dusty treasure. Got myself a buyer for sure. Interesting. Secret to statue heads near the big tree, and it says there's 2 keys then. And ugh. I presume both are needed then. And one of them just a spare. Statue heads near a big tree. This feels a lot out of place. All these walls with bookshelves, and this is a shutting out one. And yet, nothing. Guess it's just an oddity of level design. Or maybe it's a way of getting up. Ooh. Monsieur Halford, I write to you to remind you of your duties to your baron in your city. Surely you do not expect that the payment you send on the first of the month is the entirety of your tax gelt, or do you think the baron is unaware of your illegal trading operation with Blackbrook? Let me remind you of the example made of Lord Brynvaron, and assure you that the penalties for concealment of income are as harsh today as they were in Brynvaron's time. The main difference, of course, is that today, the inspectors receive a bounty, and are even more enthusiastic in their duties. The baron waits for the remainder of your tax gelt. I advise that you do not leave him waiting too long. Julian Freiheld, Commissioner of Taxes. That's the... yes, that's a good one for you. You know, You can do all sorts of involved in all sorts of illegal activities. Sure, fine, whatever. But as long as you give the government their cut. Sometimes it feels like tax evasion is a more vile crime than a lot of things. Never mind how zealously they go after it. But oh, if they accidentally charge you, if they accidentally charge you more tax than they do, and it's discovered that they did, all they have to do is pay back the amount that they stole from you, and all is good. Because the law obviously favors the lawmakers. Why would it ever be any other way? Treaty on Paganish Perversities by the Most Honorable John of Clearwater. Chapter 3. The builder blushing veils his sacred fires, and in silent agony morality frail expires. The Grand Inquisitor Locus, famous both for his towering figure during the affair of the bewitched mutton mere, and for surprising the burghers by holding a trial instead of ordering an immediate cleansing by fire, tasked his scribes to write an account of this mysterious case after a successful prosecution. One passage from the scribal papyrus interests us. Then the pious man asked John Pepin, a custard monger, about what sort of loathsome affronts were done against the builder underneath the village, deep into the grottos and the basements. And the brave rustic man answered that oftentimes he saw men naked as they were born, lying on their front on the cold barren earth, moving their hips with the same fervor as if one was engaging in a coitus, taking great pleasure with these evil spirits named succubuses, invisible to all but their victims, and the good man could only see from this grotesque accoutrement a dark greasy smoke vaguely shaped as a curvaceous woman, rubbing herself upon the fallen men, as well as a nausea-inducing malodor of flowers and ripened fruits empesting the air. Joyce Bowes, a wet nurse from Sapraby, told Garum, the storysmith, that at each full moon, the vile, hoofed liar and his Carocalante court held ceremonies in the deepest catacombs beneath the Lemurian mountains to fornicate with countless women, and their custom is to know the most beautiful one by the front and the most hideous one by the behind. And in her magnum opus, Tractatus de Impi and Sortilegis, the Abbess Vertigest from the Order of the Mute Sisters reported that after reading a certain grimoire, whose name has been shut, feverish nocturnal vision of an incubus appeared before her, and she was forced into several misgracing acts with the evil spirit, like the being punished her to have rested her eyes upon the secrets of tricksterian magic. It's in great detail that the incubus is described in this treaty, the creature taking the impious shape of both a man and a goat, and being in possession of a serpent in lieu of a phallus. Of these terrifying tales, 2 points are to be made. Primo, of this luscious operation which isn't committed or practiced by them for the pleasure they take from it, because those are cold and calculated beings. This copulatory act is forced upon their victims, akin to a usurer scattering the seed of his future deeds. Secundo, of these disgusting acts, they are inflicted upon men for the sole purpose of making them fall into the maw of chaos where they spawn from, either to feast upon their fallen soul or to disgrace the servants of the almighty builder. Lovely. Incubuses and succubuses. Interesting addition to the lore of the game. Not sure I approve. I don't know. Feels a bit too Christian for my liking.
You been at God here long?
It's a sort of
Long
a
enough.
balancing act of the Hemrites, because they're very much based off of a lot of the stoicism that infested Christianity and all that. But They're very distinct.
Long enough for what?
Long enough to want to be working somewhere else.
Oh, that's lovely. Hang on a second. Yet more parallels to the Constantine. Let's see if I... that didn't work. Maybe if I... No. No. I was thinking that might be like the loading sword where you could shoot the one area. Oh no, I think you actually had to go... Actually, now that I think about it, I think you had to go above it and stab it, and stab something with your sword to get it to fall down. If I recall, I don't think I bothered. I think I just used a rope arrow to get it, because that was actually easier. Yeah, what? Speaking of which, I have gotten very derailed. I thought this was gonna be like a, you know, good old mansion mission, but I've gone very off track when it comes to mansions. This feels a lot more like Constantine's mansion. Only without a lot of the without a lot of the pizzazz that Constantine's mansion had, or the build-up. Constantine's mansion definitely sort of eased you into it with first normal mansion stuff, then then the mansion starts to feel like it's breaking apart, and then things start to twist around and all that. Well, that was the trickster's home, more or less. Or at the very least, the creation of the trickster, so I can understand why it would be a bit more twisted than this. Which,
Nothing here now.
this, on the other hand, just feels like a blending of nature and structure. I don't know what to make of it. Aside from the fact that I'm getting horribly, horribly lost. Damn it.
What's going on over
That was one of the reasons why I liked the Vader missions, that they were
Oh well. Must have...
harder to get lost in. But as the guy said, oh well. Yeah, I officially have no clue where the fuck I'm going. Oh. Yeah, it's clearly I want to grab the fucking flowers and not the money. That makes sense. Oh, jeez. Place isn't even twisted in a fun way, it's just windy. Interesting pieces. Thought it was chess at first. Maybe it is, but if so, it's using weird pieces.
Who's there? Hello? Noise stopped. Guess it was nothing.
Nothing at all. For a moment, I was afraid he was gonna fall all the way down the stairs. Oh, that reminds me of Amnesia. The pedals falling down, or whatever they are. Or the pedals falling down in a way that almost is reminiscent of blood and all that. Oh, wrong one. What if I were to... Nope, goes right through. Why is it taking so long to load? Alright, here we go. The vase.
It's said that robbing a pagan brings the evil eye. But after seeing this, I'll take the risk anytime.
There we go. One objective out of 3-ish. Done. I guess 4 if you count the loot one. Ooh. Speaking of loot, let's see if I get in there. Oh, this place is gonna give me a headache, isn't it? Well, this seems like a good place to stop then. Before I get a headache. Figure one of the objectives. And found myself wandering aimlessly through this place. I won't even call it a nonsensical place. It's not even nonsensical, it's just aggravating. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, I can't even get through. Even though you could easily squeeze through this. But... Alright, whatever. And I'm stuck. Okay. So. Next up, I guess we'll... teleport. Whatever. Next up we'll probably go for something, I don't know. Let's see, we'll try and rob the rest of this place. We try and figure out what the fuck is to do with those statue heads that were mentioned. See where his golden clock is, and all that. Rob his vault. You know, good, clean, wholesome fun. But until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.